Up next on Line TV, we have a story over a country music artist, an updated weather forecast,
and me, Emily Housley, to talk about the weather and sports. All that and more. Line TV starts now.
Thank you for tuning in with us this morning. I'm Kennedy Bell.
And I'm Owen Summerland. We hope you had an amazing Easter weekend with your family. But first, here are a few announcements to keep you in the loop of upcoming Searcy High School happenings.
The Searcy High School Theater Department invites all SHS students to participate in our Spring Film Festival. Students are encouraged to write, direct, film, and star in a 5-minute short film and attend the viewing on April 24th.
Textbook Brokers is offering a winners by random drawing scholarship for textbook rentals if you're planning on attending Harding University, ASU BB, ASU Searcy, or ASU Heber Springs. Please come by the Guidance Center for a form. The application can be mailed, faxed, emailed, or submitted online at www.searcybooks.com.
The 13th Annual Nursing Expo is being held on Saturday, April 7th at the Jack Stevens Event Center at ULAR campus in Little Rock, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Students and recruiters will be available to answer questions they might have and what they need to do to prepare for a career in nursing.
Congratulations to the chess team for their showing at the Wilbur D. Mills Co-op Spring Tournament. 4 of the 6 students placed in the top 15. Lawson Neal placed 4th in the tiebreakers. Other competing members are Greg Supratman, Eamon Nguyen, Tyler Ellis, Sophia Nguyen, and Gabe Muniz.
Students, an ACT prep class will be offered next year. Seniors should schedule to take the first semester course. All other students can take it either semester. It is for no credit and it will be a very helpful course.
All honor graduates must turn in photos for the senior video to Miss Bailey at bbailey@searcyschools.org. They may also be dropped off in the East office.
Here recently on Line TV, we had a few of our own Line TV staff members traveled to the yearly contest known as STN. Here's Joshua Cremines with a package over the country music in the heart of Nashville.
When you first think about Nashville and what the city has to offer you, your first thought is its heritage and the history of country music. Every country artist dreams of making it here in Tennessee. We toured the downtown area and asked the citizens of the beautiful city why Nashville is the home of the great country music.
Nashville is best known as a heart of country music. It is where big-name artists began their journey as musicians.
Isn't that where country music started? Everybody comes to Nashville for music. I came here to listen to music.
Miss Stevenson said she remembers the early stages of her life and receiving a Colin Ray cassette tape.
Well, I was born and raised listening to country music, and I just remember getting my first cassette player, and Colin Ray cassette was first.
They'd rather give you a song, the diamonds or more.
Even though Miss Stevenson is new to the Nashville area, she says it is a learning experience for her and her family.
This is my first time in Nashville. I've kind of enjoyed just exploring, learning a lot. We went to the Country Music Hall of Fame and just learned a lot there. All the big artists started here. It's the Grand Ole Opry. It's where everybody comes.
Nashville has become home to great country artists such as Tim McGraw, Johnny Cash, George Jones, and others that will soon engrave their name into the great stages of the Country Music Hall of Fame. For Line TV, I'm Joshua Cremines. Back to Everett and Kennedy.
Thanks, Joshua. I didn't notice how much there was to the music in Nashville.
Seniors, if you have been accepted by an accredited school or cooperative program in the architectural or construction-related engineering program, please come by the Guidance Center for an application for the Society of American Military Engineers Scholarship.
Seniors, if you would like to purchase extra Joshin's announcements, there are some available in the East office with Miss Daves. Cost is $1 each.
Please note, The Senior Assembly is now the Senior Scholarship Reception with required attendance for honor graduates and seniors who have applied for scholarships only. These students will wear their caps and gowns and will be in the Fletcher Sellers Annex Cafeteria May 7th at 6 p.m.
Textbook Corner will award 4 $250 scholarships to incoming freshman students attending ASU BB in the fall semester. Applicants must be attending at the BB camps and be enrolled as full-time student. Applications available in the Guidance Center.
The deadline to turn in money for National Beta membership dues has been extended to tomorrow. If you received an invitation and plan to join Beta Club, please turn in your $15 to Ms. White or Ms. Holman by Thursday, April 5th. You are also welcome to contact us if you have any questions.
Even though we still have a handful of announcements left, let's see how our weather is going to look like. How's it looking, Blakely?
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Blake Farley here with your latest updated weather. So today, on April 4th, we're going to be seeing sunny skies with no rain in the forecast at all. A high of 58 degrees, winds going north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Your humidity will be at 43% and your sun rose at 6:49 this morning. Looking at tonight, still mostly clear skies with a 0% chance of rain. Low of 35 degrees, your winds will be going east at 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 69% and your sun will set at 7:30 tonight. Looking at the almanac, we're hitting these averages pretty steadily, an average high of 69 and an average low of 44. Monthly average of precipitation is 4.96 inches, and we have not seen any rainfall. We have not seen any rainfall yet in the forecast, so you can expect to see some later on. And speaking of which, let's look at the 5cast, where you can see through the next half of the week, we'll be seeing mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. Friday, you can expect to see some thunderstorms that are going to carry on into showers Saturday morning. Average highs and lows, except for a bit cooler temperatures Saturday. Sunday, you'll still have a chance of rain, 40%, with partly cloudy skies, 60 is your high, 42 as your low. And things will continue to warm up Monday with a high of 69, mostly sunny skies with only a small percent chance of rain. I don't think you'd ever call it small percent chance of rain. Whatever it is, we'll say, I am prepared.
You're such a jokester, dude.
I am, whether you like it or not.
All right, well, let's look at this delicious lunch today. Turkey and cheese flatbread or chicken nuggets, dipping sauce, seasoned green beans, Milka whip salad, peaches, apple, cupcake, and milk. Big thanks to our wonderful cafeteria staff for preparing those meals for us as we speak. Be sure to pass on the gratitude in person yourself. Let's get into some more announcements. If a student has turned 16 years old this school year, a second MCV4 meningitis immunization is required after turning 16 years old. Please bring a copy of your shot record to the nurse once you have received the second MCV4 immunization.
Senior high volleyball tryouts are April 10th and 11th from 3:30 to 5 o'clock at the high school annex gym.
Although we've already had one country music package, we have Bailey Mills to get us an inside look of what a known country music artist on the making of country music.
You've probably seen lots of these around town, and where there's cowboy hats, there's bound to be country music. When most people hear the word music, a specific artist comes to mind. But behind the scenes, writers like Matt Klein are hard at work to make these songs possible.
Like many success stories, Matt's began in high school where he found a group with the same interests he had.
I had some friends that I played music with, and we had a little band, and I don't know, we just kind of just felt like that was the thing we needed to do, was try to write some songs, and they were not very good at all.
It took a move to the Music City to really get Matt's career rocking and rolling.
Once I moved to Nashville, I really got into it a lot heavier, and it became my career for several years.
Nashville, a city of dreamers, has lots of opportunities for musicians and writers alike.
I would say the community of other writers, there's such a concentration of other people in Nashville doing the same thing and chasing the same dreams.
Throughout his years in the industry, Matt has had many opportunities to write for some of his biggest inspirations.
Currently, I write for myself, for my own publishing company, but I did write for Ray Stevens for several years, and he's a well-known Grammy winner and comedy writer. But yeah, but now I just write for myself.
Next time you hear your favorite song, maybe you'll think about thanking the writers. For Student Television Network, I'm Bailey Mills. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Bailey. I really enjoyed learning more about the country timeline.
Tryouts for the 2018 SHS Lion and Lady Lions golf teams will be May 14th through 15th at the Searcy Country Club. Any student wishing to try out must sign up in the Coach Turney's room, have a physical, and return the information sheet. There will be a mandatory meeting in Coach Turney's room on May 10th at 3:15 for all students wishing to try out. Free physicals at school are scheduled for April 6th. Physical forms and information sheets can be picked up in Coach Turney's room.
Key Club will have its monthly meeting this next Tuesday, April 3rd in the cafeteria at 7:35. Please attend as we will be taking nominations for next year's officers and setting up for the mud volleyball tournament later in April. We need everyone present.
On Friday, April 13th of this year, the Searcy Police Department will be working with the Searcy High School Special Olympic athletes to raise money for Special Olympics Arkansas. During lunch on that day, the officers and athletes will be bussing tables for tips. Please help them out in this effort by bringing any extra change you may have at the house. Empty those pockets.
And now let's throw things over to sports with Emily Housley to update all of us on what's happening with local and national sports.
Good morning, Searcy High. I'm here to give you the rundown of your latest Searcy sports updates. There's been a lot of rescheduling due to the threat of rain, so let's get y'all informed. The JV baseball doubleheader against Cabot has been moved to Thursday, April 12th at 5 p.m. The soccer games scheduled yesterday against Mountain Home have been moved to today at Lions Stadium at the same time. And finally, the track meet at Cabot scheduled for yesterday is moved to today. The senior track meet at Valonia has been canceled.
The Nova Nation has another national championship.
In national sports, after 3 weeks of madness, college basketball has a new champion. The Wildcats of Villanova defeated the Michigan Wolverines Monday night by a score of 79-62. Your most outstanding player went to Dante DiVincenzo, who scored a game record of 31 points off the bench in their win over the Wolverines. AP Player of the Year Jalen Brunson scored only 9 points in the game, while Mikal Bridges scored 19. This is Villanova's second championship win in 3 years. We will see how the Wildcats do next year, as the Duke Blue Devils are a 5-1 favorite to win it all next year after securing high-name recruits such as Zion Williamson. Well, Searcy, that's all for sports this week. Enjoy the rest of the week and your weekend. Let's throw it back to the anchors at the news desk.
Thanks, Emily, for those awesome updates and for wrapping up this week in our local student news coverage.
Don't forget, if you've missed an episode of any of our programs, you can catch up by going to www.searcylinepress.com and clicking on our Line TV logo and go to our webpage, which hosts all of our episodes from Line TV, Channel 423, and the studio. And while you're there, be sure to check out Grant McFarland's story over the increased security around campus.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Line TV, on Instagram and Facebook at Searcy Line TV. Signing off, I'm Kennedy Bell.
And I'm Owen Summerland. Have a great week and weekend, Searcy. We will see you next week.